Lend me your ears and I'll sing you a song, and I'll try not to sing at a key. Oh, I'll get by with a little help from my friends. Hey guys, how's it going? It is I, the real Randy Chavez. I totally should have done this after I went to the bathroom. I did not go to the bathroom yet, but here I am. I have so a little bit of an update, and I know I'll get to the actual post later of what Chavez visits his subscribers. I have a Kirby game that I just bought. I'm actually becoming a normal person. I am going out and I'm shopping and I'm playing video games. What's up, Richie? Two is the future. Phil Dixon. What up, guys? How y'all doing? Y'all are the first. So yeah, I'm just letting you guys know that I had my Kirby game here that I just bought like 3 years later. Yeah, people are. It's interesting being a normal person. People are so interesting and weird, and there's so many old people shopping for food in the middle of the day. I love that. It's like, okay, well, so here's the world that I've been missing. You know, since being in the military and just going just straight from military to work and just it's very, very cool. And oh, greetings from Sweden. Hello. I forget how to say Visita hari venten espera lite dota. I hear you, man. Advertised Publix in Florida. I have not, but that sounds good. I'll wait till a couple of people get here, and then I'll be able to go and heck yeah, David, heck yeah. I'll wait till a couple people get here, and then I'll go over the visiting subscribers and everything. Yeah, dude, I love Base Hunter. Base Hunter is like I listen to him every morning when I run. It's normally I Can Walk on Water, I Can Fly though. Na 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 na. You know that one? It's so good. Like I got into it when I was watching like anime music videos. It was a Dragon Ball Z anime music video, and it was about when King Kai's planet blew up, and spoilers. And then like inside his planet was trapped this really cool person. It was a villain, and they go to another planet, and they all have to fight him. What's up, Linux? I'm a legend. We're all legends here. So as I get into this, the idea behind visiting subscribers came from my friend Jesse. Call him Fenton because we served together. Speaking of serving together, and we have, and I promise I'll get to the the $1,000 giveaway at some point as well during this. But first, how I came to this idea. Me and my friend Fenton had served together, and we bonded over many different things. One of which was almost dying at an aircraft. Like that's a long story. Vidsaman, howdy, everybody, hello. I don't know. This is a Borat. I don't know exactly what. Oh yeah, so the story about me and Fenton almost dying. It was a. I'll go over it really briefly. There was a leak, like it was leaking a whole mess of jet fuel. Like so, that's Nunez. I'm telling everybody right now how I almost died in like 2013, 2014. I think it was 2014. They were leaking a whole mess of jet fuel, and I was like, oh my god, if this explodes, my retirement is going great. I just bought Kirby. I'm going to play all the video games that I missed. I'm going to play Kirby, Star Allies. I'm going to play one of the new Paper Mario games. I think you found The Beacon is Lit. Gondor calls for aid. That was Shane referring to. Oh, oh my god. Dramar Elimam. Send that to me if you think, and I'll report on it. Anyway, we were at the aircraft, and fuel was pouring down, but there were passengers on the aircraft. So the crew was all for themselves. They're just like, nope, nope, no, we're gonna stand over here, away from the aircraft, next parking spot over. And parking spots for aircraft are like hundreds of feet wide. So it's like, okay, well, you guys do that. We'll take care of the passengers. So I was like, okay. So Fenton, go up there, make sure all the passengers are gone, because the TO, like the rules that we had to follow, the regulations say that as long as people are using the aircraft stairs, the C5 staircase truck, someone has to be in the actual staircase truck. So like, you go, I'll stay here, and then after he goes and everyone's like, I think everyone's off. Jesse goes, he goes out to the people, goes out to the officers and everything, and he's like, all right, everyone's gone, and then he's like, wait, my guy's still in the truck, and then he's like, leave him. And the guys are like, leave him. Just like, I can't leave him. So he looks at me, and I look at Jesse, and I'm like behind glass, like, friendo. And yeah, so eventually I was like, you know what? I'll take the paperwork that they're gonna give me for. So I take the key out, and I bolt, I run, and nothing ever exploded, so that was fine. All right, Randy, you're retired now. Get a gaming laptop. So skip y'all. This is exactly what I was talking with my friend Fenton about, the one whose that story was about. basically like for anyone who I serve is basically like family. Him and his wife Ashley are just like my heroes. They are so cool. They are so chill. Um, Ashley's personality matches like my bubbly personality. We'll quote SpongeBob. Like I guarantee the next time I see her, like, "Hey, buddy," it'll be a SpongeBob quote. And like give you a hug, like I need it. Um, and then me and Jess we're just chill, just laid back, just like, hey man, let's just. I always used to go to because his name was Jesse, and at that time Breaking Bad was really big, so I would go to like Jesse, we need to cook. Like that was like my joke I used like every single day. He definitely got tired of it. But yes, he told me he's like, hey, listen, get a gaming. So I'm gonna get a whole gaming setup as soon as this big deal goes through. Computer, laptop, keyboard, and then musical keyboard as well. It's gonna be so heckin' awesome. Everyone, drop in the comments below what games I should start to play. What's up? Sure. Hello, Deshi. Oh yes, hello, Deshi. Big ups from Illinois, Chicagoland. Very nice. MGK. When's phase two? Phase two will probably be. We're gonna get an announcement some point in the next couple of weeks about different things. Hey, hello, Alex Trenell. Howdy, howdy. Yeah, phase two is definitely gonna be within the next. The announcement will probably be within the next couple of weeks because they're gonna announce another land similar to Dubai. Maybe it's Jerusalem, maybe it's Saudi Arabia, maybe it's Iraq, or whatever. And then they're also going to announce when phase two. Play PUBG. Oh, I heard about PUBG. Hello, Property Club. Zana, how's everything going? So yeah, the visit his subscribers is when me and Fenton were talking about this. He's just like, hey man, like, when you come here, we should do like a vlog. We should do some videos because his wife Ashley has a YouTube channel as well. She does gaming stuff and. Okay. Oh, bless me. Okay. Sorry. How'd you get into Earth 2? So Mr. Rise, Kendrick, actually, it was from Aria Realty. He's the one that I saw his YouTube video for. I hadn't talked to him in a little while, and I hadn't seen a YouTube video of his for like years. I'm sorry, months. And I call him up. I was like, why didn't you tell me about this? This sounds awesome. And it's like, yeah, haha, sorry, bro. How's it going, Randy? Things are going very well. So the idea we had, my friend Fenton was saying that what we should do is do a stream. And it's like, well, I think my subscribers will demand it. And I said, yeah, man, it'll be really fun to have you. And they're such good people. And then the wheels started turning. I was like, hey, have you ever seen the Vlog Brothers? And he said, he actually didn't say anything yet. I just said the Vlog Brothers, basically they started off then making videos to each other back and forth. And then, people just fell in love with them because they're so cool. And what I'm going to do is after the giveaway, which the giveaway will be within the next, couple weeks or a month, the $1,000 giveaway worth of land, I'm going to hold a competition for, because I'm going to take this summer and I'm just going to go visiting a bunch of friends that I haven't seen in a while, and also one of you guys. If they lift restrictions in the and I could go to Europe, I'm going to go to Europe anyway, but I'm going to go do that, and I will try to do a live stream with me and Arya as well. But yeah, I'm going to visit one of you guys, one of you subscribers. Anyone that wants to hang out with me totally can. It's going to be a competition that I'll announce in the next couple weeks or month after I get to the that $1,000 giveaway. Oh, I love Europe, man. Europe would be great. And we could do whatever it is that you want. We could game, we can go out drinking, we could go work out. I really want to work out with people, so if anyone's a big lifter or fighter, that'd be fun. I will totally pet your dogs and cats. I love animals, even prairie dogs. Actually, I got a really big scar from a prairie dog one day. Can't even see it. Yeah, all the things that I could have done while I was a veterinarian assistant. I do need to go to Japan. I've always wanted to. I was actually supposed to go there with an ex-girlfriend of mine in like 2017, but it didn't work out, so I missed out, but soon. And then, so yeah, let me know exactly. Oh, heck yeah, Donkey Kong throwing the Pokeball. The Pokeball was there first. The Pokeball I actually did. My friend Melissa gave me, and then I haven't played Pokemon Go in a minute, but yeah, I was like, it's really good. Oh yeah, Linux. Yeah, so that's Donkey Kong. I got that when I was singing Lucy in the Sky with Diamonds. If anyone gets that reference, then you know what I was doing. With my friend Jill. My friend Stacy actually gave it to me. Philippines would be good too. Oh yeah, island hopping would be fun. And then yeah, there's a lot of. I actually have a few friends in the Philippines. Well, Lucy, yeah. So Kirby, yeah. So my friend Stacy did Donkey Kong, Kirby. Yoshi and Mario. The Triforce I got when I was like 19, 18. And then I got Star Fox, and then this one I got, oh hell yeah, Bitcoin to the Moon. This one's in my friend Patty's handwriting. It's called May I Never Be Perfect. It's from a quote. It's from Fight Club, from the book. And then I have Horse, which is I was born in the year of the horse, big in Japanese. And I have the Royal Saiyan crest from Dragon Ball Z. And then I have the anti-demon possession tattoo from Supernatural. So anyway, let me know exactly where you guys want, where you live, what you guys want to do. Hope as well. I sat on a patio here in Toronto for the first time since we got locked down in November. What a great day! Wow, good for you, Sean. Good for you. I'm sorry that it's been so long that you couldn't do that, but it's really great. But yeah, and especially as I get back into gaming, I'd love to game with you guys too. Oh, what's up, Cool Sheet? How's it going? Year of the Horse also. Show it. Oh, my friendo. We're born in the same year, I think. Zambales, Philippines. Yeah, if anyone wants to play, like, again, I just got Kirby Star Allies, so I'll totally play with some of y'all. We have said it before, but where do you live? Right now, I live in New York. Really like it, but you don't go out often. Yeah, Mexico. When I was in the military, we weren't allowed to go to Mexico. I'm not 100% sure why, but yeah, it was really weird. I still haven't gone yet. Me and my friend Nick had planned on a cruise to Mexico. We haven't done that yet either. Shout out, brother from Toronto. Oh, Parsifal, what's up, buddy? How's it going? Yeah, DK Tattoo for the win. FTW. Definitely do some in real life streaming in Japan when you go. Cash me out on Twitch for reference. All right. All right. So yeah, this is stuff that I really enjoy. Oh god, that's not it. What did I do? What did I do? Okay. What did I do? Where did everyone go? Where's the live chat? Okay, live chat. There we go. There we go. Oh god. Seriously, what happened? I can't. Something came up on my screen. I don't know how to get it down. There it is. Okay. Yep, definitely go to Japan. Going through the comments right. Hey, what's up, Tori Dugan? What's up, Rio? What's up, Your World Explorer? How you doing, fam? Inform from Toronto. Abdullah's from Toronto. From Toronto also. How's it going, Abdullah? Yo, bro, did you see the virtual? Oh god. Land segment on MSNBC? Would be cool. Video compare values of the games. They talked about what E2 could be. I did not see that. I am, however, there's 2 videos tomorrow. One is going to be centered around E2 the boss. That'll be in the morning. And the second one will be about, like, amazing, like, future that we're going to have in this game. And that'll be in the afternoon. Again, from Eastern Standard Time. Randy, Gary V has been saying he's been researching VR. Any chance he know? I tag him in Twitter stuff. Him and Elon Musk, I tag Elon Musk a little bit more, just because I'd want to see Earth 2 being played in Teslas. But yeah, I've tagged Gary V on Twitter. I haven't messaged him on Instagram in a while, but I comment on his Instagram post, hey, check out Earth 2. I always say, like, quick, tell Gary V about all the attention, because he's always big about attention, that this is getting. Yeah, congrats on the retirement. Yes, now we need our tiles to 100x. They very well could. They very well could. How you I'm doing very well. I'm actually this whole thing was my friend Jesse, and he says, bro, you and Ash are the best at influencing people, in my opinion. You guys do so much that people see and don't see. Obviously, I see so much from Ash because she's my best friend and wife. I see her grinding every day to influence children, and it's showing in her 2 to 3 months as a full-time teacher online. Send me pics of the shirts about you. I'll buy one if it says meow or roar. What's your Twitch or YouTube? Oh, that's great. I have to give it to him. So anyway, guys, I do have to bounce in a minute. I'll go through a couple of these here. It would be awesome to meet you and hang out if you ever come to Mexico City. Hell yeah. I want to meet everyone. Obviously, I'm going to meet everyone in virtual reality, but I totally want to meet you guys and have a drink with you and just go to the batting cages. Batting cage is right across from where I live. It is so heckin' cool. From the Netherlands, never been. I want to go to all these places. I've been to Europe many times, but I've really only stuck with like Italy. I've only been to once. Ireland I've only been to once, but Germany, Austria, I go to every time. Switzerland I go to because I went to see my friend Dario. He was in the chat the other day. Hot sauce came from Toronto. Blew it up. Yeah. So guys, the hot sauce that I put on my eggs is called www.rocksauce.co. and it's really good. Like, it doesn't seem like because I've only used this much, but you don't need that much. And the eggs I hard boil them, so but yeah, it hasn't given me any heartburn, hasn't given me any problems when I go to the bathroom or anything. Blah, blah, blah. Type down on your Discord account so I can send you the beacon. I honestly don't even know what the Discord is. It's in. I'll type it down in one of the comments when this posts, or I'll try to see where I could type it. I'll leave it out on Twitter. After this is done, I'll go to the Discord and I'll invite you to the Chavez Topia like Discord chat and just find me on there. Ha ha ha! That was me that sent in the sauce. Yeah, Sean, you sent the sauce. Chavez Topia going to be the best of the best. Why, thank you, Parzival. Skip Yellow says, "What exactly has sent you to retirement earlier than you've been saying? Anything you can reveal?" Yeah, it's the sale of a card, and that in conjunction with the proceed, most of the 60% of the proceeds of the card is going to go to Bitcoin, and then a lot of it, and I might buy a little bit of Tesla, but a lot of it's going to go into Earth 2 as well, and that's just because Bitcoin and Earth 2 I see as why I'm not buying Tesla and why instead I'm putting into Bitcoin and Earth 2, because I believe Bitcoin and Earth 2 can grow more than Tesla can. Tesla, I think, can 10x inside of 10 years. They'll be like a $6 trillion company. But Bitcoin and Earth 2, well, Bitcoin, I think, will 20x inside of 10 years, but Earth 2, there's no telling. The sky is the limit. Like, it's not even the limit. Like, whatever is beyond the sky, stratosphere, mesosphere, whatever comes next, it'll break through that, or it has a possibility to break through that. And yeah, I can, however much I put in, I think I put like 10 grand in so far. I could afford to lose that. It's not a big deal. And even the money that I have in there, that's like, $50,000 worth of property, 18,000 tiles or whatever, I could afford to lose that too. But what I can't really afford to do is lose out on possibly going 100x. Like, if I put in another $1,000, maybe that extra $1,000 goes to $100,000 in the future. Now, that being said, making money with Earth 2, and this is some Patreon type of money, Patreon type of stuff here. And like I said, I do all my stuff for free. I do have a Patreon, but I do not make Patreon exclusive content. What I do is I just go and I say, like, okay, I put out all the content for free, and people like, and for those of you that missed it, I'll go through it again. What would you do if I sang out of tune? Would you stand there and walk out on me? Lend me your ears and... okay, so basically, I think I messed up that, but I have 26 people now on Patreon, and I love every single one of them, and they don't get any... They're just doing that just to support me, just to support the channel. There is one tier on there that... there's 2 tiers. There's 3 tiers. There's normal tier that everyone can join. There's a Meow Gang tier. The Meow Gang tier, like you see my boy James over there, it's in the Meow Gang. They can request songs. I did the Fiddler on the Roof one for him, so you can request songs, and I'll do them like pretty much the next week or the next day, whatever the next video is. And then there is one where it's like $100 a month, where you can get my cell phone number and call me for anything. I was gonna take that down when I was so busy, but I'm retired now, so by all means. Again, where I was going with this, all right, this Patreon type of stuff here, how this can go 100x and even beyond that is because, one, you have each tile as an NFT, which is absolutely heckin' insane. Again, that's the way the evidence points, not actually confirmed, but the way Shane said it is like, well, each tile is unique, so ... That just in conjunction with, there's no in-game currency yet. And the in-game currency is something that, again, just... not financial advice, not a financial advisor, but anything that you put in can go to zero, whatever. But the in-game currencies, like, I'm just going to use Alice because that's the most recent one that I've heard of from my neighbor Alice, went from 10 cents to 12.5 cents to $22 to 30-something dollars. The more demand that there is, and there's more, and I'm going to use British Guy Dorkslayer here, that said, hey, yeah, I've been on all these groups in Discord, all these groups on Telegram. All these games do not hold a candle to Earth 2. They cannot shine the shoes of Earth 2 with the amount of people that we have and the amount of just absolute awesome and epicness that we bring to the table. Oh, thanks for the super chat. Who is that? I'll find out once I scroll through. Oh, Linux, hello, my bae. You did the super chat. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you so much. Very much. It means the world to me. That really does. All right, so the Patreon type of stuff here that I'm going over is you don't need to spend thousands of dollars to make, 10, 100, even 1,000x on your money. You don't. What I believe, if like, and what I might even do just to prove a point is yes, I have Chavez Topia, and that's where a lot of my money and energy is going to go into. But what I also want to do is I want to get 9 tiles or small amount of tiles in the middle of nowhere where nobody ever thinks, and I want to build the best heckin' thing in the world that anyone's ever seen. I want to build like an art museum, something, and I want to prove to people, because I've done it with YouTube, that people want to pay attention to what I have to say. Just you need to work hard, you need to eat dirt, like you need to. I made videos for 8 or 9 months. Like it was like 7 months before I got 100 subscribers, then it went to there, then it went to 200. So it was growing, and in the midst of me growing, that's when Earth 2 started, and then went off from there. But you can work hard, and you could make money, and you don't have to spend all this, millions and hundreds of thousands of dollars. You don't. And I think if people are creative enough, and I'm pretty creative myself, but there are definitely people more creative than me that can go and they can create some really cool stuff out of nothing. Like if gaming has taught me anything, that I've been a gamer ever since I first held a controller, it's that the most ordinary piece of armor can be the strongest in the game. The most disheveled looking person, like I said, meanwhile, hair was crazy, which still kind of is, and I had this big beard, definitely not the mold of what a normal CEO goes to, is that yes, you can look like be 5 shades darker, 3 inches shorter, and a little bit wider than a man is supposed to be, but that doesn't mean that people won't listen to what you have to say. That doesn't mean that don't have value. And there are, I know, dozens and dozens of people that have so much worth and have so much to give, and they're creative and they're funny, but just people don't know it yet because they're scared. They're scared to fail. But you just need a couple of these people to come out of nowhere. They will come out of nowhere. If anyone remembers Dragon Ball Z, after the Buu saga, where Buu was reincarnated, King Yama had something to say, and this one kid from like India is like saying, like, just because I'm the strongest in my village doesn't mean I'll be the strongest in the next village. Like, some kid will come out of nowhere and just absolutely blow our minds and floor us with what they've created, whether it's art, whether it's music, I guess that's kind of the same thing, or it's a fun game that's like, this is awesome. And it could be something so simple. It could be something like Flip Cup with explosions, or chess with Fireball. If anyone remembers seeing Friends, Ultimate Fireball, things like that. And I'm so far behind on comments. Let's see where we go to. Oh god. Okay, so Bitcoin to LA, come to the moon. Nice tattoos, sup homie. Okay, so that I'm going a little bit back here. And there's someone else did a super chat. Oh, hello, Flores from the Netherlands. Chavez Topia will be the best of the best. Thanks for spreading the good word. No problem. What am I enjoying most now that I'm being retired? Just the time, just experience, just seeing people, and just like wow. These are like, because normally like I would maybe no, because I would eat MREs, I would eat Taco Bell. I wouldn't see anybody, but now I'm seeing people out and about, and it's just fun. It's cool, and just having the time to, I can run in the morning. I can plan my meal. I'm eating a lot healthier now, and I'm going to the gym. I'm running and I'm going to the gym. I don't have to choose, and better, longer workouts. Those types of things are just really make it special. Impregnate that like button. Yeah, guys, impregnate that like button. Thanks, man. Keep spreading the good word. Real Randy Chavez, I'm too curious. What's your stance on the usage of MJ? You have to visit Toronto, bro. Well, MJ, I don't smoke just because I don't. I've tried it. I've tried it many times. I didn't until I was 26. Actually, I did not, like, honest to mouth to God's ears. I did not smoke until I was 26 because when I was younger, I was all about boxing, and anything that sinned against my talent, I just wouldn't do. And then, when I was a little older, in my 20s, I was in the military, and you can't do it when you're in the military or else they kick you out. And then by the time I got out, I was 26, and I did it, and I tried every which way. The only way that worked was ingestion, eating it, edibles, and that put me on my butt, and I just could not. I just did not want to feel that way again because it's just like, whoa. Firstly, smoking doesn't do anything, but then the edibles, I'm like in another world. It's like, oh, okay, I don't want to feel like this. Um, but I'm all for it. Yeah, I think it can make people better people. It might make you think a different way. That's what Lucy in the Sky with Diamonds does for me. I credit part of my success to Lucy in the Sky with Diamonds because it helps me think outside the box. Um, Visit Toronto, brother. You have a big fan. Oh my God, Parsifal, that'd be great. I actually have a bunch of friends in Canada. I don't know if they're in Toronto, but yeah, I'm again this summer. I'm doing a big trip. We'll be waiting for you in Lithuania. Oh yes, so many places to go. Do you think your lands will accurately mirror the lands in real life? Oh, the lands, not mine. For example, waterfalls, unique rocks. I think a lot of them will. Um, and if they're not, like, again, there are people that own Niagara Falls right now, and my grandpa was actually one of the last people to go over Niagara Falls in a barrel, where it's illegal to do that now because like one person died, but that's something that I want to do because it's illegal to do now, and I want to do it just because like, yeah. Um, but as far as I don't know if they'll be the same. I hope they are. Yeah, because there are some places that are so beautiful. I want to buy them and make sure nobody builds on them because there's you got things like what do you call it? Just outback of Australia. You just have just these mountain ranges in Utah, that hiking trails. Something like that would be just. I don't think they should be built on. So there are a bunch of places that I do want to buy, just so that nobody builds on. I bought a lot of the Amazon rainforest, not a lot, a small amount, but a lot for me. A couple hundred tiles. Yes, thanks for the rock sauce shout out. Yeah. Have you heard of V Park? Yes, I have heard of V Park. I just think that's something that's going to be a very inferior form of Earth 2. And be advised, guys, like there is no catching Earth 2 for in the immediate future, the next couple of years, you're just not going to catch it because it's such a large undertaking. It's so big, and people can try, but they're not going to have. Even if something is better, they don't have what we have right now. The time, money, and just the like. I love you guys. You guys are not my subscribers or fans. You guys are my friends, and you can like ask anyone. Ask Aria Realty. Ask anyone that like I was adopted. Like my friends are my family. I'm gonna quote Carrie Bradshaw here and say that your real family is the one you make yourself, who you choose to spend time with, not who you're forced to spend time with, through social obligation or whatever. It's who you choose, and I choose. I literally left my job, making well over six figures a year, for Earth 2 and YouTube to be with you guys because the type of positivity that it gives me is just out of this world, and then two, it's because I feel like we learn from each other too. Like I learn from all you different cultures, people sending me stuff, like people, Special K Glass sends me glasses, like there's. And I don't do it for that. I don't do it for that. I just do it because of how you guys make me feel and how I think. Like you guys said, some of you guys say like it's like we're really talking to you, and yeah, it's like we're having a conversation. And I love that. So whatever anyone else tries to do, whether it's V Park or whoever, they don't have the community that we have. And one, it's probably not going to be as good a game, not as good a graphics, but two, but there's some other things that might have different, fun stuff. Parsifal says, "Brother, I've been supporting since day one. You're the best of the best. Can't wait to meet you in person one day." Meow 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 meow. Yes, absolutely, absolutely, Parsifal. Please make Dashi. Oh my God, a Dashi NFT. The real Wraithax. Hey, actually, that's a really good idea. I don't know how much it'll cost to make. I know it costs a certain amount of Ethereum, but yes, that is something that I would totally love to do. Now you have a bunch of time. Would you consider starting a scheduled Twitch stream? Let me know in the comments if you guys want a scheduled Twitch stream or a scheduled live update for YouTube, because I do. I do not want to step on Guidebook Gaming's, like Nameless and Tech Ops Twitch stream, just because they've been really good to me. They shout me out all the time. And they're just really good people. They do these Class 1 giveaways, which I'll try to do too. When I get a gaming computer, when I get an actual computer and everything, I will do Twitch. I will start doing that. I'll drop all my Twitch in the links below. In all my videos when I start to do that. So I will probably it'll be before Guidebook Gaming. I think starts at 9 during the week, so I'll probably do something around 7, around there, and then yeah, we'll just talk. That sounds good. You're a saint for the content. Thanks, Kemma Chakamoy. Gemma. Thank you. You guys, great. You deserve it. Retirement is going great, Sean. Like, I'm cooking, I'm singing, I'm happy. Like, I feel like, it doesn't look like because a little bit of the scruff, but I feel like I've de-aged. Like, I'm getting sleep now, and it's good sleep. Meow Gang present! I've read that Bitcoin is kind of an old crypto and can compare to newer cryptos. Also, that it won't have the use and benefits of newer crypto. How real is that? Well, to their credit, that Linux, you're the best. Those super chats. To those people's credit that say that have the use of benefits. That yeah, it doesn't have some of the newer things that the newer cryptos have. However, it has never been hacked. It is you got Elon Musk putting that on Tesla's balance sheet. You have Jack Dorsey putting Bitcoin on Square's balance sheet, and soon to be Twitter's, and Michael Saylor doing that on his balance sheet. And for MicroStrategy, you're not seeing these guys do it to any other cryptocurrency. You're not seeing them do it for Cardano or Polkadot or even Ethereum for that matter. Ethereum's number 2. They're not doing it for Ethereum, Litecoin, or anything. Elon Musk mentions Dogecoin a lot, and he probably has some himself, but they're not accepting Dogecoin or Ethereum for Teslas. But Elon Musk literally said last night that he is accepting Bitcoin to pay for Teslas. Like, if you have Bitcoin and you want to pay him in Bitcoin, pay him. And the crazy thing is that he's not even converting it into dollars. The money that he gets via crypto is being kept as crypto. It's not this weird, crazy software that as soon as he gets it, sells it, converts it into cash. It's not keeping it in fiat. He's keeping it in Bitcoin. That is insane. That is amazing. That is bananas. And this, again, Patreon type stuff right here. There are other things that are going to go up higher than Bitcoin. When I say higher, I don't mean price-wise. I mean, I think Bitcoin's going to 20x before 2030. But there are coins that will 100x by that point. There are coins that will 100x. If you go from a penny to a dollar, yeah, it's 100x. That being said, Bitcoin's going to be the most stable, even though it is volatile. And the more that people get in, and the crazy, again, Patreon type stuff right here, the more that people buy, like Michael Saylor and Jack Dorsey, and there are ETFs for Bitcoin, 3 of them in Canada, there are 2 of them in Brazil, and what do you think these people in America are doing? What do you think these politicians are doing that are saying like, oh yeah, we'll approve the ETF in the future? They know it's coming. They know that they can read the writing on the walls. Politicians are not stupid. They are evil, sons of poopy heads sometimes, but they're not stupid. You can be damn sure that each one of them is packing on the Bitcoin into their portfolios. That's what I'm doing as well. Anyway, I didn't mean to get on a Bitcoin rant, but Linux, I love you. Celeste Nuno says, how do I locate you on Earth 2 to buy some tiles around your artwork, and what location should I buy so I don't mess up your artwork? In any of my videos, just go to the description, and the description will link you to, we'll say Chavez Megacity. That's for Chaveztopia. So you can buy anywhere around there, anywhere you want. TB says, I hear someone say some people have seen Etherscan on the E2 on their profile. That's interesting. It's on where you say like in settings, where you can go down there. There's Etherscan there in the settings, but it's not on the profile. I don't think. If it is on the actual profile, that is interesting. Because again, I think that's just how they keep track of, okay, here's a transaction from this tile or NFT ownership to another person to another. They do the same thing on OpenSea and pretty much anyone that has an NFT. Alex Pito, my friend. Okay, so Pito, I'm actually going to go visit you as well in Alaska. He's actually another person I used to serve with. For those of you that don't know, I served with many people, and Pito's one of them. And actually, I was there. He was one of my first friends on base. He was there. We did so much crazy. I don't even know if we can get into it. I don't want to say it, like, just because in case, but yeah, we did some stuff. He did some stuff to me, and it was like, it was just, I picture a rag over my face, and just, trying to prepare for what might be to come. If God forbid we ever got captured. But yeah, that was a lot of fun. He's one of my best friends, and I am the reason that he is married. I'm actually the reason that two of my veteran friends are married to their significant others. He is one of them. Yes. Oh wow, Skip Yellow. Oh my God, with that beautiful, generous, what's that called? Super chat. Thank you so much. Do you think Facebook will make an Earth 2 replica? They'll try. It won't be as good, at least at first. Like I said, Earth 2 is going to the heckin' moon. They are miles ahead of everyone else. They are sprinting, and every other company that is not going all in on VR right now is going to get their lunch eaten by Earth 2, and I can't wait for it. I can't wait for it. Your World Explorer. Oh my God, yes. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, so we got Lynn X, Skip Yellow, and Your World Explorer for the super chest. Thank you so much. I love you always. Meow, 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 meow. Blah, 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 blah. Six-pack Apocalypse. Unfortunately, yes. Yeah, like I said, they will. And at some point, maybe in 10, 15 years, yeah, something might come along that's better. It's possible. Definitely not in the next few years. They can't catch up. If there is anyone that's going to catch up, it'd probably be Zucks, because he is, like I said, he's a beast, and he's got 10,000 people working in his VR department right now. Now, most likely what they're going to do is they're going to get a bunch of other VR games out there at first. They're going to get VR games such as, whatever. They have a boxing VR game that Dana White touts, president of UFC. They're going to get their base first, and then they're going to go on there. Once they get people excited, then they're going to go on with something that's probably already in development, but just won't be out for like several years. What the hell did you do to your nails? Oh, Pito, I painted them with L.A. Girl ColourPop. The reason this started is because in like a blackout last year, a guy I was living with, his daughter was like, I'm bored because she had no computer, she had no video games because we had a blackout. So like, let's play Uno. So I'm winning, and I'm kicking her ass. I'm just like, reverse, like draw four, draw two, draw another, draw four, like get some. And then she's like, can I paint your nails? I was like, what? And then so she painted them, and then people love them, so that's what I do now. Sean says, well, yes, sir, Ren deserves every dollar in the world. Thank you, Lynn. That means a lot too. And people say like, yeah, that's support me. I love that. Genuinely good person for sure. Oh, thanks, Sean. Oh, you guys. Oh, you're the best. Christian Arellano says, hello, my ally. I've never noticed your arm tattoo. Can I see? Well, I got a couple. You got like I said, the Triforce, got Paper Mario, got Yoshi and Kirby about to go at it. Yoshi's tongue versus Kirby's suck. Who's gonna get it? And I went over these before, and then Star Fox going pew pew. Man, never be perfect. Got the horse. We're getting real quick. The Royal Saiyan crest, and then my anti-demon possession tattoo. Okay, next one. Dude, I am using your code to buy land. Not much. Thank you, Paco. Paco the man. What is your opinion about V-Park? Yeah, I just said it before. It would be an inferior product. Hey, Randy, I have over 3 million in crypto and was thinking of dropping an additional 75 into Earth 2. Willing to lose it all, just wanted your opinion. I mean, if you have $3 million, let's 10% of that is 300,000, 5% is 150,000. So yeah, if you're gonna put 2.5% in something, that's any actual investor, like real investor that is a financial advisor, what I'll tell my clients, like, yeah, a lot of people say don't put more than 5% of your net worth into something. So if you're gonna say, investor Ali, you got 3 million and you're gonna dump just 2.5% into one thing, I think that's perfectly fine. And I also, again, this Patreon type stuff here is financial advice. Yeah. As far as where I would put that, one, definitely go in Chavez Topia, at least a fraction of that, just because I believe that we already have we have the longest road already, and a lot of what these other megacities don't have is roads. They don't have like structure. It's just beautiful art and beautiful stuff, but they don't have the roads to be able to. It's just going to be, okay, go to this portal, and I'm going to go to this portal over here to come out this portal over here, because they don't have any walking ways. It's just going to be one structure next to another. So it's going to be portals for days. It's going to be crazy. It's going to be a madhouse. It's going to be chaos. But we have roads, and we're going to... We have a community already like that we talk to all the time. Outside of that, I would say if you have an idea that you want to work at, although $3 million, I don't know how much, I don't know what you do in the real world, but in Earth 2, it would take some creativity and work to go in and make money with it, and the amount of money you'd make would probably be negligible for that. So I would say either try to start your own mega city, be a part of Chavez Topia, and be a king, like be the next Randy Chavez, be the well, I mean, I'd say like what Investor Ali, probably brown like me, be the similar shaded colored Ali, and then I would also leave a certain amount in there. I would leave like 10 grand in the account, just because what they're probably going to do is when they're going to offer the coin, they're going to offer their in-game currency, and people can say like, hey, now's the time. You're either going to withdraw your cash, or you're going to have your cash in-game converted into this currency. So when that happens, I'm going to put more money in, and I'll be like, yes, convert it all, because that cash most likely, again, just my opinion, is it's going to go from here to here very, 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 very quickly, and that has a possibility of literally, 10xing or 20xing inside of a month, because people are like, oh, there's currency, it's going to start at this level and it's going to go up to there. I guarantee you that's exactly what happens. Dramir Elman says, sent you on at Facebook. Thank you. Investor Ali, buy me Tesla first. Yeah, like I said, if I had $3 million right now, and I don't know how much of that is cash, I would say 10% would go into Tesla. I would say 30% would go into Bitcoin. I would say, again, this is just if that was me, it's about 40%. I would say 5% into Earth 2, and then probably hold just to be able to say like, okay, if there's any dips in the market, buy the dip. If there's any dips in Bitcoin, buy the dip. If there's something else that comes along, again, real estate's not a bad idea. If the rental income to get another stream of revenue. I'll start little. Let's see if you like it. Ali, start little. Yeah. I mean that too. There might be other things to buy as well in there. There might be other things to be like, okay, well, we need this to mine, and I don't think it's going to be like that. But in case it is, you might want to leave a little money in there this is to mine. This is to flesh out the tech tree that we're going to have. David Scott, hello. We are all adopted. Well, just me and you probably. Ali, just do it, but do it intelligently. This is from Frisco. I think the best you can do on E2 right now is get land. Yeah, definitely. If you buy in the marketplace, that's something where you can get a lot of bang for your buck. Although you're probably, you'll be saving a few $100s a purchase maybe. So again, it depends on your time. Investor Ali, like if you value your time more than anything, just buy whatever. And this way you don't have to spend the time, because time's something we cannot get back. But yeah, I would say anywhere near Chavez Topia, or anywhere that I would say also, try to go. I think there's going to be some things with the water as well. I think water is going to, but pretty much as many tiles as you can get for as cheap as you can get. That's what I'm doing. Outside of Chavez Topia, I'll buy other tiles for cheap, just because they're going to be able to mine, and you're going to get so much more out of it. I've already have 25,000 at Grumpy. Been following Randy's E2 content for a while, but still not sure if I should pump my investment up to 100K. Well, I mean that's really up to you. I would also, yeah, I would say put, if you have that 75, put in a small amount, and then maybe put 25 in, see how it goes, see where it goes, and then wait to see what the gameplay is like, and then you could say like, okay, well, this is going to spawn me the most resources. See what the classes do also. See the differences, the in-game play differences between class 2, class 4, 1, 3, all that. I just farted so bad. I'm so sorry, guys. Yeah, skeptical, don't do it. Can E2's crypto beat Mana's value? I think it will. Obviously not at first. Decentraland's been around for a while, but yeah, this is something that I 100% believe in. So I think it'll eventually surpass every other gaming currency. Again, just my opinion. Wasim Ahmad, about this time is just fine. Okay, interesting. What time is it right now? Oh wow, it's 39. I'm like 14 minutes behind on comments, sorry. Guidebook actually want more Earth 2 streamers. They plan to host when they're offline, aiming to have 24 hours of Earth 2 streaming. Wow, that'd be amazing. I would totally do that for them too, because they're awesome. However, there hasn't been any confirmed crypto for E2 yet, but possible links with NFTs. Yeah, it's possible that each tile will be an NFT, very small ones. But as far as their in-game crypto, no, they haven't confirmed it yet. The in-game currency might not. Well, it's got to be a crypto. But we're just gonna have to take the wait and see approach with that. Randy live stream, hell yeah, Guidebook Gaming. That's what I'm doing right now. There we go. Guidebook Gaming is in the house. I always have Guidebook Gaming's link in the description in every single video I do because they do these Class 1 giveaways. They're good people. Nameless and Tech Ops are just, yeah, they're heroes of mine. Tell other follow you, no Twitter. Need more follows. Oh yeah. I should probably other. Oh my God, Tech Ops is in the building. Look, I'm on Tech Ops. Yes. The whole gang gathering before the Twitch stream. Oh, what time is the Twitch stream? Yeah, the Twitch stream is 20 minutes. I'll be off before then, guys. King Tech Ops, we doing the devs together. I still have to pee. What's up? Oh, you guys are great. Teresa T, hi. Here just to support Randy, my bays. Do you think Facebook will make an Earth 2 replica? Like I said, they'll try. They won't be successful at first. Eventually they will be, and eventually it'll be probably a dogfight, maybe in late 2020s, early 2030s. Yeah, it'd probably be a dogfight. See who's more popular. Poopy heads. Question here: if E2 ends up being a total scam, how would you feel react? One, I would feel duped, and then two, I would be almost impressed that because I'm very good. Like the high risk lending that I did, my default rate was less than 1%. I was very good at reading people. I was very good, and if it turned out to be that way, I would continue to stick around and make videos for everyone saying like, okay, here's the lawsuits, here's this and here's that, and here's how the best way to get your money back. But I'm not gonna lie, I'd be impressed. Like, wow, you fooled me, and not many people can do that. Military taught me a lot of things, and one of which is how not to be fooled. And if you get fooled, I'll just leave it at that. I'd be very, Teresa would be very mad. You're the first friend I made on base. Yes, Pito, you're my bae. I love you. Do you think tiles will turn into NFTs? Amedo, I think so. E2 would destroy Decentraland if it goes decentralized. Nathan Hernandez, hi, do you remember me? I'm pretty sure. I think you've commented before. I'm pretty sure I've seen you. Amedo said, should I start buying tiles in Chavez Topia? Yeah, absolutely. The more the merrier. And I'm going to have an actual, eventually I'm going to have a map. I've giant whiteboard, and I say, okay, this snowball fights are going here. Penguin slides are going here. This is going here. Like all of that. This giant statue of Dash is going here. So yeah, definitely go, and then we'll all vote on where we think things should go. Yeah, 3 million in crypto is about 15% of my portfolio. Wow, the rest lies in a couple stocks and mostly real estate. Funny that I'm moving to digital real estate now. Yeah, then I would say honestly, chuck minimum 10,000 in Chavez Topia because I believe that's going to be one of. And then look at Guidebook Gaming and Tech Ops. They have a bunch of mega cities. They're bigger than Chavez Topia, but I would say go and try to. I would wait until the wipe. Wait until everything gets wiped, and then see what's still standing, and try to buy what's still standing, some of the major landmarks and all that. Also, something that nobody, I don't think, has done yet, lore. And this was mentioned in I did a video on it, actually, of the lore, but actual lore. Where are the best sightings of Mothman? Where are the best sightings of Bigfoot and mermaids? Go there and make an attraction. Make an attraction for, the chupacabra. Like, that type of thing I think will be really cool, because I don't think you really see those in the real world. But if you had a game where you had to run away from the chupacabra or the Mothman or the New Jersey Devil, that'd be awesome. So yeah, Investor Ali definitely try something that people would be excited about, but wait until the wipe. And also, yeah, definitely Chavez Topia. I have to promote myself. Damn, Ali, you rich. Yeah, Ali's rich. Like I will be a millionaire, I think, inside of 3 years. But you're on a whole other level. Like that's insane. You're worth 8 figures. That's incredible. Good for you. Luis Garcia says, what's happening? The hype. Yes. Yeah. Oh, E2 the boss. Hey guys, E2 the boss. Video is recorded, and guys, for those that don't know, E2 the boss is going to have one of the largest withdrawals in history. I think the largest up to this point. But a video about that is coming tomorrow, and why? Yeah, there are still concerns. Hey Randy, CNBC Finance talked about virtual land today. I'm doing another video. E2 the Boss's video will be out tomorrow morning, and then I'm going to do another finance video on Earth 2 tomorrow night, tomorrow afternoon. That'll be uploaded. Frisco says, thank you so much for your time, Randy, for every response. It's awesome to have someone like you in the E2 content. Everything you share with us makes it so valuable. Have an amazing night. Oh, thank you, Frisco. You guys are awesome. I do this, and why I'm talking for 15 minutes is because I love you guys. I love the amount, like the group that we have here, and just everyone's so positive. Look, I bought E2 the Boss too. Guy for gaming, and I'm okay. I'm back. I'm almost caught up on messages. Almedo says, just always remember, money doesn't buy. Yes. All right. So the one thing, and I'll get back to reading Investor Ali's quote in a minute. The happiest I am is when I'm building something. But money in 2018, 2017, when I first when I was getting out of the military in 2016 or 2017, I had a couple $1,000s, and I had a very difficult time in 2017 when I started making money. When I started making more money than I ever did, and it's like, why am I so miserable? Because I miss my friends, I miss the people I served with, I miss my family. I was not doing well, and I actually made a video about this as well, just on veteran suicide and all that. And that continued into 2018. 2019 was much better. 2020 was much worse. But it's at the end of the day, you still have to deal with yourself. You still have to look yourself in the mirror and think like, okay, well, what am I doing with life? Am I helping others? Am I being a positive impact on the universe? And that's what helps me be happy. Not eating, definitely eating, sleeping, and just also I have a girlfriend now, so having someone to love you that's amazing. Never thought I'd have that again. Of course, it can help with it, but doesn't guarantee it. Wealth can bring a lot of fake. Yes, wealth definitely does bring a lot of fake people. Also, I forget the name of the study that they did, but if you have enough money to ward off bill collectors and you have an excess of $50,000, that's where the money and happiness thing, that's where it ends. You could have all your bills paid, no debt, have an excess of $50,000, and that's about as happy as money will make you. $50,000 or $500,000, the amount of happiness that extra money brings you is negligible. Like, it's not even a standard deviation away, and that's important, because that's again, I'll move on. E2 boss, get that payout? He has not yet, I do not believe. Again, look at that video tomorrow morning. I bought some tiles in Antarctica where you bought, and honestly, it's gone up ever since. I believe I bought $1, and now it's at $4. It's at $1.50 something. I don't think it's at $4. There's international tiles that are above Chavez Topia. So yeah, there's a line, like buy below that line. You'll see what I'm talking about. There'll be a red line, buy below the red line, because above the red line is international territory. No TV. Okay, Investor Ali, show me the way. Yes, show the way, everyone. Interesting how many days. I think it's 35 days as of tomorrow. Chupacabra Conservatory. I got flexes in PR. Do it, Guidebook Gaming. Do it. Oh my God, Motiva Productions. Hello. I miss you. I haven't seen you comment in a while. No problem. Me too, the boss. Lynn X said, I wonder how much the chat is worth with all these ballers. Well, I got 557 so far in super chats, so at least that much. No, yeah, we got nameless from guy. We got nameless from Guy with Gaming. We got Tech Ops. We got E2 the Boss. We got Investor Ali, and we have me. All we're missing is Aria Realty, but most of that wealth comes from Investor Ali. Worth tens of millions, which is insane. Think about that every day also, and we are all bad to humanity. I am going to fight you on that one. We are not all bad to humanity. I know I'm a positive force. I know, because I love animals. If we're going to talk about donations worth, I donate to Best Friends Animal Society every week. And if it's not them, it's going to be, I don't know what Health Sciences. Oh my God. It's been a while. I'm sorry, Animal Welfare Institute, AWI, that's for them as well. But yeah, and I think a lot of these people here, just the best thing that I can preach is just be kind to each other. Investor Ali says, I'm just a 20-year-old uni student. Maybe I'm just fantasizing making a lot. Oh no, that is Amedo. Fantasizing making a lot of money because I have so little right now, but true money doesn't equal. Yeah. And guys, remember, I did all of this. I became this wealthy, nothing compared to Investor Ali, but I did it inside of 5 years. I did it in like 4-ish years. Um, Actually, it's less than 4 years because I started in May of 2017 and I retired, a couple days ago. So that's what that is. Got a few minutes before Guidebook Gaming stream starts. Investor Ali says, best advice I can give Amedo is don't buy what you don't need. Yes, and definitely buy some Bitcoin for the future of finance lies there. 100% agreed, Investor Ali. 100% agreed. I had tuned into the stream currently. Oh my God, 0150. Never missing anything. Thank you, Motiva. My bad. Bitcoin is not the smartest investment at the moment. I think it is. I think it is just because you see all these people, all these tech genius billionaires getting in, and you have investment institutional money on its way the end of the year. 28 October is the last day that the SEC has to approve that ETF, and that's when the big institutional money comes in. You got Kathy Wood of ARK Invest saying, typical investing is all right, 60% stocks, 40% bonds. But Kathy Wood says no, it should be 60% stocks, 20% bonds, 20% Bitcoin. Even Chamath Palihapitiya, he says people should have 1% Bitcoin because if God forbid you lose all that 99%, that 1% you invested in Bitcoin is going to cover the rest of that. So myself, I'm going a lot harder than that. I'll be at about 60% net wealth in Bitcoin probably in like a month or so, give or take. Skip Yellow says, I am the token international resident. Aye, aye, sir. That's Ali says, yeah, the dump today was pretty nasty, but the hodl will make, yeah. I love it when Bitcoin or Tesla goes super down because, okay, let me buy my favorite things that I know are going to the moon at a discount. Again, not financial advice, not financial advisor, but that's what I'm doing. Correct words, tech billionaires. Yeah. Well, yes, but if you're going to say that Michael Saylor went to MIT, Elon Musk is literally a rocket scientist, engineer, and Jack Dorsey is, runs Twitter and Cash App. And Square. So if they're not geniuses, then we are just rats. We have zero brains. We don't have brains. I don't have a brain. TV says, ha ha ha. When I said invest all my money to crypto, stocks and E2, we'll start uni this year. Going to be hard time, but future's definitely bright. Love you, Linux. That's why I says Bitcoin isn't the most advanced crypto, but that's not what it aims to be. It's closer to digital gold. I agree 100%. I'm going to just one little tidbit, then I'm out. Basically, yeah, you have all the institutional money coming in, and where do you think the world is going to be in 20 years? And you don't have these big institutions, these big companies buying Ethereum, even though I think Ethereum's great. They're not buying Cardano or Polkadot, and I've heard those are really great too. They're not buying Litecoin. They're not waiting for Pi. They're buying Bitcoin. That's where everything's going. So guys, I love you. Please comment, like, and subscribe. Comments are good for the YouTube algorithm. And I'll catch you all later. All right. I love you. Goodbye. Meow, meow, meow. Oh, wow. You bought a few Bitcoin in 2016. You're crazy. All right. I love you guys. Bye. Meow. Mad lads. Randy, you look great. Thank you, Konzo. Don't sell.